Hello, hello, all of you beautiful faces. And so today, it's time for an eye look. If I have the towel on my head. So today we are doing an eye look courtesy of Kaleido Cosmetics and Ipsy, where I got this from. Thank you, Ipsy, for the amazing deal on this palette. And the Lime Crime Venus. This is the, I don't know if this one actually has, it's just the first original Venus. These are the colors there. And this is the colors we're going for a groovy green look today. This is the Kaleido Cosmetics palette. It is absolutely stunning. This navy over here is just beyond. But I think I'm going to do a greenish look today. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to fool around, but I'm going to start with the Lime Crime palette in the color Creation as my transition. And I'll tell you, that's one thing I absolutely love about Lime Crime is their mattes are just dreamy. They go on like nobody's business. You just barely have to tap any product. I mean, I'm not kidding. Barely any product, and the color just goes on beautifully. And I wanted a cinnamon transition today for the green. I'm going to deepen it a little bit here in this part. I don't want it super deep because it is the transition, so I am just going on very light. And then just blending it out a little bit. This side always tends to look like I'm missing some because of the lighting, I think, on this side. Even though in person it doesn't do that. So, get my brushes, my next brushes. Let's see, here we go. I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to start, let me see, I'm going to swatch it. This is actually looks more like a brown than it looks green when you put it on like that. So I think I'm going to start with Daydream, which is the green, right above it right there, and maybe blend those two out a little bit together. I haven't done a green eye look in a really, really long time, and so when I got this palette, I was like, oh yes, it's time for a green look. And this palette does not disappoint. Kaleido, they're so creamy, and they just literally, they're so pigmented, you just barely have to touch any, and the color is just there. It is just really gorgeous. This does not disappoint in the slightest. I mean, it's just gorgeous. I'm barely, yeah, I mean, it barely looks like I've touched the shadow. I'm just barely tapping it. And it gives this full, beautiful array of color. This palette was with shipping and everything on Ipsy's site $15. That's with the shipping, so I think it was $15.55 to be exact. I thought that was a great deal for this palette, and it just looks so beautiful. Like I just couldn't pass. So you could say this is one of my little birthday gifts to myself. Oh, I knew they'd come right when I was doing this. We're cat sitting right now from my friend Tanya in California. Tanya in Cali, you guys know her as. And I think they're here to pick up their kittens. But, okay, so next I think I'm going to go down to this teal color here. I'm going to put that under my eye. It's gorgeous. This has got to be one of the prettiest teals that I own. It's a really deep one. And I love it contrasting. Look, it makes my eyes look super duper green, which I like that too. I'm going to the color is beautiful. Oh my gosh. So I'm trying to decide what I want for the halo today color wise. I'm thinking I think I'm gonna have to go into a different palette for that. In the interim, I'm going to go ahead and do below my eye. I'm going to use this color, which is Aura, for underneath my brows, which is actually kind of a shimmer, which I don't usually do shimmers up here, but today I'm just trying something a little new. And what can I do for the eye color for the, let's do I think we'll do a loose pigment today, and I think this gold looks really amazing. So let's do this. Not exactly, I guess it's a really beautiful, I'm going to put it down into the cap. The color is Old Hollywood. I mean, it's gorgeous. This is the NYX Pigments. That's the green. Where's my new one? Is that the... Okay, there we go. Let's see if this works. I don't know if this brush will work, but we're gonna see. Oh my gosh. This is spectacular. The shine is beyond, you guys. Oh my gosh. Like, it's literally glistening on my eye. And this is going in dry. I do have Too Faced primer down, eye primer. But it looks spectacular. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see it. better. I'm gonna do it in my inner eye as well because it's so pretty. But yes, we're having to send some kitties back home today. It's gonna be so hard. They've been so adorable. We had Bella, Carlton, Singleton, and oh my gosh, who am I forgetting? Not Bella, Ella, Carlton, Singleton. Who am I forgetting, Savannah? Dolly. They were so cute. They were just the most adorable kittens ever. And oh my gosh, they're just spectacular. So today I'm going to try new lashes that my friend Samantha sent me. I am going to try out these. These are Zola lashes. They're premium 3D mink lashes. It says they're reusable up to 30 times. We will see about that. I'm excited to try it now. I've got to find my nippers though. Here they are. And it's a very thick band, I can say. I'd rather cut them in the front, I think, because the lashes aren't that long. I think I'm going to usually don't cut them in the front. Usually cut them in the back portion because I don't know why, but since these are a little bit shorter than what I normally wear, I'm cutting them in the front so that the lashes are a bit longer. But I'm gonna see if I've trimmed them right for my eye. Yeah, they look about right. I need to get my right holders and then we'll put these on. That's a pretty fast eye look for me, huh? I did not finish all my other makeup yet, but I haven't. You guys, this is my first day up in about, I'm thinking about 12 days. It's been really horrible, but this is my first day after my live on the 22nd. I had my live, and after my live, something just broke off of me, and I believe it was because we all prayed and agreed together. But I'm feeling better, so I'm just thankful for that. These are very thick bands. I am not used to wearing bands this thick. You can see it makes me look like almost like I've got eyeliner on because the band is so thick. But they're very pretty. Wow, super glam. Wow, these are gorgeous. Samantha, thank you. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever tried lashes like this before. And they're very, very beautiful. And I'm super excited about these. Cut the front now. That looks about right. Take that off. Sticking to my nail. now. Okay, I gotta cut that little nub off the back end, or else that messes up. When you put them on, messes up your eye. So wow, if these lasted 30 uses, that would be pretty amazing to me. I haven't had a lash last that long in years. I mean it, years. There was only one brand that I could literally use a pair for months, and I love that brand, and they are not making them anymore. And I literally been searching for great lashes ever since. And now I see a little spot in the back, and it looks like the glue, like it didn't stick. Now I just messed it up a little, but that's okay. It's gonna dry. I'm not gonna worry about it. The one thing I can say about these that I'm noticing is one lash is completely different than the other. The front part of the lashes on this side is different than the ones on this side. It's like that whoever knit them together did not make them perfectly identical, but I think with mascara it's going to definitely make them better. But I am so not used to lashes that are like this glam, so it's gonna take a while for me to get used to them, but I really do like the way it looks. I'm just not used to the va 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 boomish of it all. You know, my lashes look more natural usually, but I'm gonna save this little box so I know which ones I got. These are called OMG by Zola Lashes. And OMG is absolutely right. So I'm going to do my lashes now. I'm not used to using this one for my lower lashes. Now I'm going to put some on the lashes. And I can tell with these you're not going to need a lot. So I'm going to just try to do the little tiny bit of my lashes, which is not much underneath. And you guys can see how one lash looks different than the other. I mean, severely different. Which is kind of a bummer. I'm not trying to dog on these lashes at all, but when you don't thread them the same with the silk, it can make them look like two different brands of lashes on your eyes, and it just doesn't look like your lashes. See, and I can't break through this one right here. There we go. Now I got it. To spread it out. There we go. That looks better. So if you work with them, you can make them look more the same by moving the, once you get the mascara on, moving the lashes around. But they look really super glamorous, I can tell you that. And you know, what girl doesn't every once in a while just want to feel glamorous? I'm definitely not used to it, but I actually like the way they look. I really love these. I mean, it's pretty exciting to try something different like this. So I'm trying to see, do I want to deepen the green up a little bit? I'm thinking I might go in and deepen the green just a little bit on my eye more. Just a smidge. I'm going to blend the green into the blue a little bit. A little bit of glue stuck there. And there we have it. I have not done my under eye yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now with some concealer and then bake it. And if I can find my concealer, where did it go? Where did my concealer go? That's very odd. Okay, I guess I'll use my CoverGirl. Oh, that's, or not CoverGirl, but my ColourPop. That's weird. My other concealer's missing. I haven't put makeup on in a while, so I know I didn't do it. Just gonna do a couple of finishing touches here. I have my that. Let's do the concealer. Actually love this palette, and I don't know what, it seems like the color on my thing changed, so I'm gonna see if I can change it so that you guys can see the color a little bit more. There you go. That's a little bit better. Maybe not so bright. But I'm going to do a little bit of go. That's a little bit better, but I'm going to put a little bit of a different highlight in the center just to brighten it up a little. And I'm going to go in with the Pixie by Petra. Beautiful. It feels so good to put makeup on, you guys. I can't even begin to tell you. I'm sorry, I have the sniffles for some reason. Now I'm going to just go ahead and do a little powder. Set that. Now I have to blend out my chinny, chin. Little shadowing never hurt anybody, huh? Especially when you're gonna be my age soon. And I just take my big puff and go over everything. And there's the eye look for today. So I love you guys. I know I could have finished this way earlier. I'm sorry. I just went on and on. But I love you, and I'll show you the finish with my hair and everything in the beginning picture. Love you.